Over the weekend, Suns-Mavs, it became a series. The Mavs, they held it down at home. They tied things up 2-2. Chris Paul, he struggled big time in Dallas, fouled out of Game 4, and it wasn't that long ago, remember, that CP3 had a game. He was 14 for 14. So Richard, what's your diagnosis for CP3's play here?
It's tough. These games are every other day, and when I look at CP, he had 7 turnovers in the first half, more than any game he's ever had in his career. And then he follows that up, and everyone's talking, hey, the Phoenix Suns rarely have 2 bad games in a row. They haven't lost 3 games in a row all season, just to let you know how good they are. And he follows up that performance with fouling out. He had more fouls than he did points. Now, these are things that we have never seen from Chris Paul, so I don't know what it was. I don't understand. And again, there was so much conversation, and there was a lot of stuff that happened after his performance.
Yep.
But ultimately, if you focus in on his performance, he just was not locked in the way he normally is, the way we have seen the point guard locked in.
But, JJ, let's give a little bit of credit to the Mavs here because they shot the lights out. Dallas hit 23s, 45% shooting. It's going to be hard for any team to beat them with those kind of numbers. So what stood out to you from that side?
After Game 2, Jason Kidd said he needed someone to come join Luka at the party. And he got a big Game 3 performance from Jalen Brunson. And in Game 4, Dorian Finney-Smith said he not only wanted to dance, he also wanted to pick the music playlist.
Tell him, JJ.
Because his night was huge. And let's look at how he got his threes in the half court. Dallas spent a lot of time in a matchup, Phoenix spent a lot of time in a matchup zone. Luka took advantage time and time again, going against smaller defenders. Here, Jay Crowder is in a help position, but he kind of gets lost here in no man's land. Devin Booker pointing for him to go to the wing. He turns and goes towards the corner. There's a little miscommunication there. That's too long of a closeout against a great shooter like Dorian Finney-Smith. And here's a little blow-by Luka gets against CP. Watch this switch between Bridges and CP here. The Suns do this all the time. Typically, Devin Booker would be the low man there on the blow-by, but he's caught out of position. The Suns are going to have to make a decision about how much help they want to show Luka Doncic, because in games 3 and 4, yeah, his scoring was down, but he was able to pick them apart because of his size. Even in that matchup zone, he's finding wherever Campaign or wherever Chris Paul is, and he's using his size to score and pick their defense apart.
Well, now the question is, can they keep it up when they go back on the road? Because we know the common wisdom is that role players play better at home. You see Davis Bertans open up and hit his first 4 threes. Like, whoa, where did that come from? Can that translate when they go back to the Valley?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.